We are back here live at JWE Starrcade. And the second match on the card is for the JWE Tag Team Championships, as we are finally going to be crowning new champions. And representing JWE Collision, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks representing Collision here in this tag team match. And we're going to see who their opponents will be in a couple of minutes. The Young Bucks coming out here, challenging for the Tag Team Championships. This is the first time they've really actually competed in tag team action. They've been single stars, debuted at WrestleMania. And their friend, Kenny Omega, a part of the Elite, will be facing Cody Rhodes later tonight for the U.S. title. So will the Elite have 3 championships in the group by the end of the night? We will see. Will the Young Bucks be able to win the tag titles, and will Kenny will be able to win the title? But here comes their opponents, the Bloodline. As you know, in the main event, The Rock and Roman Reigns for the Demolition title. And I guess The Rock is sending out Jay and Umaga to win these tag titles. I mean, at the end of the day, what do you expect? The Rock sending out other guys to do his bidding. And listen, as you know, here comes Jey Uso, who was actually one half of the first ever JWE Tag Team Champions back in the day when Roman forced Triple H to give him the tag titles. That was with Jimmy. Jimmy hasn't been seen on TV in like 2 years. He's been gone. Really gone. And of course, Umaga, he's been really... they turned on Roman Reigns, but I've noticed Umaga then showed sympathy to Roman at the pay-per-view, the last pay-per-view they faced in Money in the Bank. So listen, I don't know what's going on with The Rock's Bloodline. It's a lot of, up, back, and forth, a lot of 50-50. So, they want to stay with Roman. They also want to stay with Rock. It's a long thing. But starting off, Nick Jackson and Jey Uso are going to be tying it up here in the middle of the ring. Nick Jackson and Jey Uso. As you know, the Usos and the Young Bucks considered as the best tag team in the world at a lot of different places. Young Bucks are considered the greatest tag team ever, just with the titles they've held over the years. The Usos are especially Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Now Jey gonna get caught with a chop by Nick Jackson. Now Jey gets caught with a super kick. Oh, a super kick by Jey. Back and forth super kicks. And now Matt Jackson, really watching on here, really thinking what's going on. Uso now. Charles shot by Uso. And a super kick by Nick Jackson. And now the first tag of the night. Matt Jackson enters the ring. And now he's going to go stomp a pothole into the chest of Jey Uso. Jey Uso, this is his first time really competing in a long time. And now there goes Uso in a tag to Umaga. And Umaga's going to come into the ring and take it out Matt Jackson. Umaga's been a real force in the ring recently. Now Matt Jackson asking for time to punch. Okay. Kicked him in the stomach, and that did it. Oh my god! Umaga just gonna toss him to the... Oh my god! Senton for the tag titles and a kick out. Umaga with a senton. Practically, I guess, crushing Matt Jackson. Now Nick watches on. Now Umaga now saw Samoan drop. Now Jey Uso watches on as Umaga's going to go for a tag. Trying to tag it to Uso. But Matt Jackson's going to jump on the back of Umaga. And now a tag by Nick Jackson. Now these two are going to double team Umaga. Jey Uso's going to be forced to walk on. And a kicks. Watch on. And a kick to the chest. Now, a chop to the chest. And Umaga getting dealt with by the Young Bucks. Double team move by the Bucks. Nick Jackson now in the ring alone. And now the arm. You got to lock into the arm, and Umaga getting the arm handed to him, and Umaga's going to try to move out the way, and he does! Uranagi by Umaga, and a tag to Uso! Top rope goes Jey! Uso! Splash for the tag titles! Can he do it? And a kick out by 2 by Nick Jackson! Nick Jackson somehow, some way, kicked out of the Uso splash, got caught with the spine-crushing Uranagi, and then now the Uso splash that almost finished it off. Jey Uso almost just pinned Nick Jackson. Now Uso now gonna wait for Nick to get up, and he's gonna catch him with the Samoan drop. And now Nick is going to go for a tag. And a tag into Matt Jackson. Jackson, step up kick to the chest. And a drop kick to Umaga. And now he's going to drag Jey Uso to the corner. And this might be the match already. Umaga's being forced to watch on. Now oh my God, Jey Uso caught by Matt into the con driver. Umaga's watching. This could be for the tag titles. And now look at Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson right taking out Umaga into the cover. And the Young Bucks are tag team champions. And for the first time in a year, we have JW tag team champions. And their names are the Young Bucks. Now here's the con driver, ending it all, taking out and murdering Jey Uso. And then Matt Jackson decided to take out Umaga, running the ropes with a suicide dive, and that was it. The Young Bucks are your new tag team champions, and Jey Uso is forced to watch on. As you know, The Rock is definitely disappointed in the Usos, and cool tag match. And the Young Bucks are your tag team champions. Yep, going in.